Alrighty. I'll do a quick audio test real quick. Baba boy. Alright. Looks like it works. We can hear the music, everything too. Damn, bro. We're at 417. That's kind of crazy. I don't even. I forgot. Oh, wait. We keep forgetting. We got the life hack. The life hack potion. Yeah. Alright. Open this. Okay, where was that? I was in Crow's Nest, which means you go here. That's my Discord here. That's I think we're good. All right, let me just. Okay. I do not see Canada online. Nope. Oi. Oh. won't be too long, guys. That's waiting on Canadian chick socials and we'll probably be bussing. Let me just minimize that. There we go. I'll turn the light on. I'll make sure I got my water. Man. Get some water, I'm thirsty. Let me have some more chicken after I'm starting to go. Bring this back, this back, that back. Anything else I gotta bring back? This back, that back into the kitchen. Oh, is that Canadian? Let's check. Alright, like I say, we got some people that are busy gooning, so fortunately we'll have to wait another 15 minutes. Let's look at these OP.GGs and study. See what's up. Okay. I like what I'm seeing in the bot lane for Street Fighters. Top lane, whoa. Okay. This guy already has like 300 games this season? That's crazy. Bro, season started. Yeah, this guy must be Popstar Gwen's alt account. Insane. Okay. Oh. Okay. Not what I'd expect from a typical mid lane pool, but hopefully we get to see some good stuff. Let's look at Sun. Shinobi kinda sus with that win rate on Shen. Kinda hella sus. Okay. About what I remember, was there like a mid sub? I could have swore. Wait, was Nightmare not? Oh, I think Nightmare is the mid laner on New Horizons. I think. Yeah. Okay. Did we cast Suns before? It looks familiar, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Well, let's go check. Sun. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. We had the sisters in house. Yeah. Yeah, we had the sisters in house. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Well, I guess it shouldn't be too long. We got about 15 minutes to wait. Fortunately with Andromeda, we never really get the lobby opened up early, so I guess we could switch to the super webcam. Yeah, shit. Uh-huh. I have the heater on in my house, so, you know, sometimes having the homeless Jesus beard, it ain't always good. It's a little colder when I go outside, I'll be honest, but, hey. I'll take it being chilly outside over having an itchy neck. Oh, maybe we're getting an early lobby? Hey. Are we finally gonna start the draft ahead of schedule? It'd be nice. I love the smell of oranges. It's like so long lasting. It's really nice. Don't worry, the peanut butter jar didn't disappear. It's in the kitchen. My mom came, so we had to clean things up. Sorry, I have to find Canadia's game. Am I stupid? What? This. If I see streamer mode on, I'm roasting the player who has it on, by the way. I'm watching you. I don't think we're high enough elo where streamer mode actually matters. We're like gold plat, so it's like tier 4 Clash LP. At least I think. Yeah. And I'm tier 3 and I'm like, yeah. Okay, I don't know how Clash mechanics work. Honestly, I don't even think Riot knows how they work. Okay. I think we're just missing one person. And then no draft link yet, so just waiting on that. Bam. Bam. Oh. Canada left. Interesting. Wow, that's a late notification. What the hell? Canadian left the lobby like 2.5 minutes ago. It just popped up in chat. Ah, it's kind of cray. Alright, let me get this water into my cup and put the lid back on before we, the incident happens again where I almost electrocute my Switch. That'd not be very mundo smartundo, you know? Oh. No worries, we'll have League Champ select music once we've got a draft going. On that note, let me just log in FGO real quick. I gotta make sure the volume's off so you guys don't get blasted by the from the FGO lobby. Shit's kind of crazy sometimes, you know. Oh, Valentine's Day's coming up soon. That means we'll have to roll for more waifus, guys. The never-ending deadlock of rolling for waifus is crazy, man. It's crazy, I tell you. Da 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 da. Is Canada coming back? No. Maybe they're logging back in. We saw them on, but then they logged off. Yeah, we're back, I think. I don't know. Oh, okay. That means they opened the Riot clan. Maybe they were having a problem with their clan. I don't know. I know sometimes flickering the like spectator delay for customs lobbies or whatever can cause a lot of issues. So we don't recommend it. But hey, apparently since Tencent bought Riot Games, everything is much better. If you're in China. But we can't ever get an LPL broadcast. Oh wait, we had one, but China didn't like that non-Chinese people were watching the LPL. It's kind of sad, but hey. At least the LCK is still available in English, thank God. I'd be sad. I'd be sad. No good regions play. It'd be very, very, very sad. I don't mind watching NA and EU play. It's just they're never really gonna hold up the Summoners Cup again. So it just is what it is. Hey, there's Hopia. Maybe once Faker retires. Maybe NA and or EU have a shot at getting stuff done. Cool. Okay. Is this guy in the op.gg? Yeah, Mr. Lean is. Okay, so that's the... Huh? Wait. Is he the jungle? I think so. No. Joker is jungle? Oh yeah, no. Joker's the jungle, so this guy's support. Ah, okay, so we've only seen... Oh, well. Canada is still having a connection issues. I'm assuming the delay was for Mr. Lean. But now the delay is for Canada. Ah. Hey, it's Taroma. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Can I get a link? I mean, I think the fans want to watch something. Unless you guys want to just chill with me here as we, like, I don't know, stare into the void. I don't mind. I'll be honest. I don't mind. But I think you guys want something to watch. Alright. Let's edit the scoreboard. It's gonna be Sun. There we go. Yeah. Oh, so it looks like Canada was having technical issues. So we're getting a quick computer restart, but the ready check has been given for Suns. I had to change my camera angle from like the bottom to the top because now it shows the played champions at the bottom here. Like, that's a really nice update for when we use drafter.lol. I mean, I know what I'm looking at, but you know, sometimes other people don't really know what they're looking at, so it's very helpful for the viewer. It's kind of nice for me too, you know. I don't really have to use my brain during Champ Select anymore. Alright, there we go. Let me just go. Sorry about that. Alright. So, as we've seen everywhere in the world, Varus, tier Z plus 80 carry right now. Champion is hella stupid broken. Canadia's Diana taken off the board. We're going to be banning Mr. Lean's Nami. A little bit interesting. I don't remember seeing that. Shinobi Shen going to be taken away. We're also going to be banning up GVG's LeBlanc. Let's see here what's the last pick they want to ban. And it's going to be the Zac. Who the hell play? Oh, it's Ghoul's Zac. Seems a little low on the ladder though, but the Lucian priority pick. Now Lucian used to be a one-woman man, but he's expanded his taste and can now be played with a bunch of different support. Of course, the Nami pairing is still fantastic, but it no longer needed absolutely to get stuff done. It's still really good. Don't get me wrong. It's still really good. But Lucian is almost as broken as Varus and Aphelios are in this current format. I like what I see here because according to what I'm seeing for Sun, they don't seem to have much of an actual answer towards the Rumble. Rumble's still the champion you got to pay respects to. Has seen some pretty decent nerfs with the Flame Spitter, percentage health damage in the danger zone. And overall, the early game really tried knocking him out of the park. The Xayah Locket, okay, means that we might just want to pick up a Rakan. Because Xayah Rakan technically become much better champions when used with each other. But, okay, I like the Lucian Braum. We're going the aggressive route for the Lucian pairing options because, you know, we have, there's the Nami, the Melio, sometimes even the Nico, the Bard, and the Echo, so comfort across the board here. And have to see if Shinobi can impress me on Bard. I've been playing a lot of Bard lately for Clash. Okay, I like the Jarvan. I feel like maybe we should pick up the Rakan, because if we don't pick up the Rakan, then it's not gonna see the light of day. But J4, oh, no, okay, we're pivoting into a Jax. Okay, I'm looking. It looks to be... I have no clue where this Jax is going. It looks like Jax jungle? I would think. Yeah, well, the information I've been given leads me to believe it should be Jax jungle. Vladimir, Orianna taking off the tip. It's very interesting. Vladimir is the thing banned because when you look at Canadia and Hemoj, they don't play this champion. Well, at least maybe they've got a game on it, but there's too many champs for me to see in the champ select. Mundo also taken away here from Hemaj. And Rakan banned away from Xayah, so no lovers duet in game number 1 for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what GCCe, sorry, I'm going to say the Street Fighters want to pick up here on support, more than likely. There's no way you risk blind picking mid, right? I think you have to pick. But to be fair, there's not that many pairings with Xayah that kind of like dealing with Lucian Brown. Okay, the Melia is interesting. It means there's no front line for. It means there's no front line here for the side of the Street Fighters. So team fights are gonna be a little bit awkward. Don't really have that good of an engage option. So we're going to have to see. I'm excited to see if we get the Dusk and Dawn here for the Echo. It has been something that has made this champion rather playable. I know. Thank you, Arizoma, for the follow. Enjoy your stay. It has kind of propulsed him from solo queue viability to competitive viability, but I imagine there has to be a kind of team comp he fits in, because there was a lot of tier 0, tier 1 jungle picks still available. The Malzahar for Canada, so we are sending people to Canada with our space aids. So it looks like we're probably just going to try and get like a 1-4 style setup. Let Echo probably split push in the side lane and just have the bulkiness of Ornn Braum be able to start team fights if need be. It's good damage carries from with Lucian and Malzahar. The Swain, very interesting pick. So excited to see what this gives us. Yeah, we have Sun on blue. We have Street Fighters on red here for game number 1. So get excited. We should be there shortly. The players are just placing themselves, so give or take 4 minutes. We should be in the lobby. Make sure, by the way, you check the pinned post if you aren't already subscribed to the YouTube channel. 10 plus videos a week. You don't want to miss out. Plus, that's where the VOD goes. Also, make sure you follow the Twitch if you're not followed, because I had to take a week off for my teeth. But I'm good to go now. So we're going to get a lot more esports in. Even some French esports starting next week. Alright. Oh. What the hell? Why was I moved? Why was I moved? Who moved me? Who moved me? What is this? Huh? What, you can just move spectators out of spectate now? That is so whack. Sacrilège. Omelette du fromage. All right. Even if the scoreboard's a little out of whack at the start of the game, don't worry. I'll arrange it. I'd rather just get into the game. Yeah. Alright. We're starting Champ Select. Right now, baby. So we're going to do the Pokemon pivot. Won't be too long. Just got to get the anime yitties on screen, baby. Because you know what it's all about. Shabam. I goofed. There we go. That looks good, right? Yeah. Alright, now we'll put this here. So we got the webcam, we got the dish. Hey. So make sure you grab yourself a snack, you grab yourself a drink, and you take a bathroom break if you got it, because I believe we're not going to 50 minutes. I think we're going to have a bloody game. Top side objectives don't really matter that much. I mean, Baron kind of matters to end the game if your team has no siege potential. But to be fair, if you have Soul or Elder, you normally just win the team fight, win the game. So I want to see good prio around these dragons, because they have really put the entirety of the importance for dragons, well, for objectives into dragons, because Baron gives like 700 gold or whatever, which is kind of stupid. It used to give 1500 gold, now it gives half of that. Herald, while we have Crystalline Grove, so half the time, yeah, the thing is, Herald doesn't do true damage to the turret, it does physical damage to the turret. So if you took a plate before the charge and the Aegis is up, well, sorry, the Bulwark is up, well, alright. The Herald's gonna be like, alright, bro, I guess I do like 30% damage. So it's gonna look at a full HP, like a half HP turret, and be like, I lost what made me me. And remember, there also used to be 2 Shellys. Now we got Void Grubs, and we're double Void Grubs. Now killed those off, so we only have single Void Grubs. Yeah, Void Grubs and Shelly, bro, like they were robbed. Justice for the purple guys, okay? Justice. They're like Malzahar's cousins, bro. Justice for the purple guys. They were mistreated. I guess Demacia just doesn't care about monsters. They must be members of HAM. Humans Against Monsters. But that doesn't make much sense, because there's a lot of non-human Demacians. It's kind of weird when you think about it. But, anyways, we are into the games. I love seeing teleport in the top lane. If you do not take teleport in the top lane, oh god, I'm spamming emotes, Amelia. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Maybe they don't know, but interesting to see here. We've got the recent tech of Ghost Flash in the mid lane for Swain. This is something that we often see on like Talia, Cassiopeia, Rise. Just because with Home Guards and the fact that you have Nike shoes in the mid lane, specifically for mid lanes, TP sometimes loses a lot of luster. So we'll have to see here how we get to play this early game out, because in terms of like lane potential, I want to think that the Street Fighters definitely do have better quality champions for the early game, especially Malzahar with no items. It's a bit of a struggle bug, you know? Yeah. Ooh, Canada is getting punished. Level 2 now here in the mid lane. I should be able to start spawning some minions. Oh, okay. Wow. That's a lot of damage. That's... honestly, that's why I don't like Melia, because, well... I mean, to be fair, we could have just locked in We could have just locked in the Rakan. And then that play happens. Rakan presses E. Okay. But now, yeah, big news. Just going to get isolated away from the wave and XP. He's going to slow down his quest progression by like a decent margin. And, but the same thing is happening mirrored in the top side. Ooh, Canada getting rooted up again. Division of the Empire coming up. Here's Ghouls. We're trying to get the stun, but it's not going to happen. And yeah, it looks like the Malefic, the Malzahar Q not going to be resetting the visions here. Yeah, looking at the money though, that's going to be a really good buy here for Snoops and Shinobi. I was a Knight traded for heal, but I'll be honest, I don't really think that matters too much. Okay, here comes the Ornn. No magic mantle built. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Hemoj canceling that brittle auto. Gav has not yet recalled, so he's going to be able to funnel some even more money into his first back, but CSing seems to be a little hard this game. Yeah, once again, we are trying to deny big news as much XP and money as possible. Okay, Hemoj just getting ran down so far by the Rumble, who has yet to buy his items. Okay, here's the parallel convergence. Is it going to be enough? Forcing GVG to flash. And that's a pretty big summoner spell, so that means next time this gank happens, it'll probably be quite deadly. Excited to see what Swain goes first item. It's been a while since we've seen Swain mid lane, so. Which by all means it could be like, oh, okay. We're looking to run down Hemoj, but unfortunately no cooldowns and no level 6s yet in the top lane. So Hemoj gonna just survive for the time being. Double Amtome here for both mid lane. Amtome for both mid laners here. So no divergent path yet, but I assume we're gonna get BFT Leandries. I assume that's like the standard that we've come to expect for most control mages. Other than maybe getting Ludens. Okay, Shinobi could be in a bit of trouble. We're throwing out the parallel convergence. And now the stun. Big news. In trouble. Calls back the feathers. Joker trying to find people. Two-man stun. Snoopy could be in trouble. Joker trying to get some value. And the leap strike not going to be in range. Flash was utilized to get in. It's a good play. Ooh, this is no level 6 here for Hemoj. Is going to be cooking in the equalizer. And do we have enough? Ooh, no, we do not have enough for another. Oh. Ooh. Okay, here's the call of the Forge God. And it could be enough. Ooh, nice searing charge. The knockup's gonna be enough to take it. Joker, unfortunately, sticking around a bit long, but it does have prio access to this dragon if he feels like starting it. However, looks like Ghoul, Snoopy, and Shinobi are all rushing through the bot lane, so Jax is just gonna head back into his jungle. Yeah. Double lost chapters here in the mid lane, and it's a call by here for Xayah. Unfortunately, big news, it doesn't really have good news to give us. So they're going to be on the back foot for most of this early game. Ghoul has now started with the help of Canada this Cloud Dragon, and Joker looking for something. There's a pink ward in try. But it's just going to be a free dragon over. And now we're starting to build a decent money lead here in the bot lane. 700 gold advantage for Snoops. And so level 6 is going to arrive shortly here. It could be very, very dangerous. Doing our best to deny as much money, farm, and experience from the Xayah so that the quest is delayed. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay, no, we're not going to use the Relentless Pursuit and get that cheeky stun in. It's got to be Hollow Radiance versus Liandry's here first. Shinobi is getting pretty low. Still has access to a cookie. And Himoj has to be careful dealing with Dougie. Oh, okay. Looks like Joker here gonna be able to steal away some of Echo's cams to see here if Ghoul is gonna be none the wiser, or if he's just gonna let it happen. Oh, it looks like Joker trying to collapse here on Ghoul. Equalizer gonna be thrown down. We have access to the. Ooh, but Ghoul just gets melted. Vision of the Empire assist is gonna take the kill, and Himaj. Okay. Interesting choice of direction for the Orin ultimate. Not getting the pre-tag to slow down the Street Fighters is a curious choice, of course. Canadian's not doing too bad, but yeah, he's mid laning. I don't think Melio's gonna get anything done this game. I'll be 100% honest with you, Arizona. I don't think Melio's getting anything done this game. The big CC here from Sun is knockups. Melio can't handle knockups, so we're gonna get recalls. Himaj nearing his first item. Shinobi could be in danger. The recall's gonna happen. Ooh. Glacial Fissure invested. Now Himaj just getting run down. But we are not overheating to take this trade. Okay, that does allow Big News and Mr. Lean to get at least 2 turret plates. They do have the grubs due to the good team fight here in the top lane. Echo almost has his item. So once he's got that Dusk and Dawn, he really becomes a champion. Until then, he's kind of an NPC. But ooh, okay, well, we're looking to get in. And no, once again, the Parallel Convergence not going to be able to connect here in the mid lane. No Summoners, no ult burn here from GVG. And Dougie... Is Dougie... Ooh, okay. Dougie gets a Harpoon. Gets a second Harpoon. Has the Equalizer. He's gonna throw a down Searing Charge. Ooh, okay. Just not enough damage yet. Okay, so there's a BFT finish here for GVG. Essence Reaver versus Components here. So, oh, okay. Ooh, nice stun. Parallel Convergence ahead of GVG, so he couldn't really get nowhere. And yeah, that's gonna be GVG biting the dust, burning the Flash, the Ghost, and the Demonic Ascension here. So, oh, they said we've got a little bit of lag. Oh, spectators can pause the game. I did not know. I cast. I don't pause. So yeah, no, Joker just kind of sitting in the bush. I imagine he wanted to be doing more than just sitting in the bush. So Hopefully a simple reconnection is going to be enough. Looking at the board state, let's flick at the money real quick. See here that with that kill in the mid lane onto GVG, Ghoul's gotten a little bit of a lead. Has been a little bit more active in the gank department. Canada also holding on to 2,000 gold. Going to be a very useful recall for them. And we can see here still 500 gold lead in the bot lane just from better farming with an extra kill and assist. And yeah, so we're going to be transitioning into the mid game shortly, about 5 minutes from now. Let's see here if we do rotate Canada to just AFK push the bot lane forever. So we can have Lucian, so we can have Snoopy and Shinobi maybe make some more action-packed plays. Let's see here. Anyone got their quest done? I don't think so, right? So it's nope. No one's got their quest-arinos done. Make sure you get your stretches up. Gotta stay limber. Ugh. Ugh. Excited to see what Malzahar is going to build. I assume we're going to see BFT Leandri's, which would make the most sense, you know. The Malzahar without space aids feels a little bit peckish. But the Hollow Radiance here is pretty huge for Himaj. There is a lot of magic damage on this team, so like Hollow plus Kanik with plated steel caps could be a pretty good mid-transition build here. The Joker has reconnected. We're waiting on the ready check to unpause the game. Okay. Game will resume here. So we're just seeing Snoopy and Shinobi push in this bot lane. Ooh, maybe looking for a play. No, nice. A fireball, but Joker is here in the bot lane. Gonna ward the Phaelites, finding Ghoul TV. Himaj has to be a little bit careful. Ooh, okay. Ooh, the flash brittle slap is enough. Yeah, now that Rumble's flash is gone, we open some pretty big kill potential here for the side of Himaj in the solo lane. It becomes very favored in terms. But so we see the BFT has been picked up, Dusk and Dawn. Assuming we're going to see Locket first on Braum. Locket or Bandle Pipes, my guess. It's probably a triple Kindle gem style game. Okay. Okay, nice Glacial Fissure, Parallel Convergence coming. We're gonna get a nice triple stun. And yep, that's some good damage. Yeah, we just don't have the... Woohoo! Talk about some burst. That Dusk and Dawn really does... Dusk and Dawn really does come in handy. You get to cheat... you get to cheat an extra percentage of damage. Canada might be in a bit of trouble. The Demonic Ascension, the Demon Flare's coming out. And yeah, it looks like we are not going to use the Hugo Brazil. But yeah, a little bit of an overstay here from the side of Suns means that we're just going to lose this dragon here. Himaj doesn't have the Call of the Forge God. Has to be a little bit careful. It's danger time for Rumble having access to the Equalizer. And Shinobi could be caught out, get slowed by the Vision of the Empire. But it looks like GVG's not going to decide to follow here. I wonder if we are going Kanik here. Second item on the Ornn. There's still no Leandries yet for Dougie. So, them boots finishes. I feel like Rumble without like early Leandris, it just you could like see the difference. Okay. Quest finished here for, I want to, yeah, I think the quest is pretty much done. Yeah, we've got the upgraded Jordans here for GVG. Junglers have finished their quests because they upgraded their smites. So it looks like Rylai's might be the Rylai's might be the next thing here. Okay. Ooh, a backwards unbreakable. Vision of the Empire gonna tag. Shinobi has to use the stand with me, and yeah, well that's a lot of damage. Ooh, okay. Swain putting in some work, but the camera is having a stroke trying to pan. And it looks like at the end of the day, we trade Himaj for both Dougie and Joker. Once again, making some good money here on the side of Ghoul. So this Echo is going to have a lot of heavy lifting to do. Okay, Herald has spawned. Ooh, -1 here. Snoopy missing on... Ooh, okay. Ooh. We're taking a pretty wacko fight. It looks like we're not going to get punished by it. Rooted up Shinobi, but there was no vision. And, ooh, okay. Yeah. And, fortunately, ooh, okay. I think Himaj might be dead. Yeah, I don't think you get out of that alive. Do you? No. There's no way. Okay, I was gonna be like, oh, okay. And now here's Ghoul with his, I send you Brazil wombo combo, throws the baseball over the wall, smacks Melio, sends him back to the fountain. And yeah, Zaya having used that Feather Storm earlier in the last team fight meant that they could not defend. Canada though gonna be picking up a turret. They picked up first turret top lane with the Street Fighters. Okay. Canada does have some fancy feet. We are almost looking at the 2-item power spike here, but Rylai's finished here for GVG. Interested in seeing what the third item's going to look like. Ghoul nearing his, I want to say Shadow Flame. But, yeah, there's a lot of tankiness here for GVG. So Ghoul doesn't really do him that much damage as of right now. We've got Dragon spawning in a minute. Herald is up, but no one seems interested. A Dougie here might be looking to set up a trap, but he is on vision. Looks like Joker just gonna mollywop the Scuttle Crab for himself. And he's just getting some alone time in the top lane. Able to build up a smallish lead for himself. We're at the 1-item mark for just about everybody. Is that a... Are we looking to go a Frozen? I mean, Frozen Heart would be pretty smart here. Ooh, okay. Just clearing vision. We've rotated the bot lanes into the mid lane. Dragon spawning in about 3 seconds. But with that little team fight, it's meant that Zaya has a little bit more firepower. About 1,000 gold lead here, flashing. And now we get the cleanse from Melio onto GVG. But it's the Swain who's gonna be going down. It's the Call of the Forge God here. Gonna knock up 2. Is doing so much damage. The Equalizer finding Canada. Now Canada is in trouble. He's gonna melt down. Himaj Himaj is looking. Okay, Himaj is gonna find Mr. Lean, but overall a disastrous team fight here. Ghoul not being able to participate. No use of his ultimate in that team fight. Gonna decide instead to take the dragon. I mean, dragon for turret, definitely a good trade here, but the gold is starting to not be so friendly for the side of Sun. So we gotta worry just a little bit. And this Swain is starting to be a problem here in the mid lane. Okay, so it looks like Frozen Heart indeed was the correct adjustment. I do believe that's what we're looking to build here from the side of Shinobi. We got the Tsukiyomi build from Lucian, so he's infinite mana, infinite cooldowns, but now he just needs space to do damage. That's what he truly needs. Koenig finished here for Himaj, as we're now going to have to worry about dealing with the Xayah, so a little bit of armor is going to go a long way, but should basically be immune to anyone who's not Xayah. Okay, we're going to get the Call of the Forge God knock up here. And is that enough? Do we have enough damage? And yeah, it looks like we do. Himaj going to be able to tank up the turrets. And but here comes the Goon Squad. Joker, Mr. Lean, and got a remix over the wall. Joker looking to get in, but here comes Canadia teleporting into the thick of it. And a flash from Emilio. Is it gonna be enough? I don't know. The Bromstone Joker's gonna go down. And now Big News could be in trouble. Silence! And now GVG is trying to get stuff done. He's got the super slow aids. But is it gonna be enough? We've got damage. We have to start hitting him. But the man is a raid boss. And no one is stopping Swain. Yeah. Okay, we've got the Magi's though on Echo. Himaj gets tagged by the Messy Balls, but yeah, we're looking looking for Baron as our next objective that we're gonna be looking to tag. But GVG just walks up and gets a straight cancel, and now Snoopy has to be careful. He's in the middle. He's just getting jamelted, and do we have the damage to kill GVG here? There's no ultimate. Maybe we do. Oh no. Okay, Ghoul TV has to use the ultimate. The Chrono Shift not gonna be enough, and that's gonna be Dougie taking him out. Hemo's gonna be taken down behind the shed, and that was just. Okay, we're going to use the equalizer here to make sure we get something out of it. But yeah, all of the Magi stacks now gone to waste. So fortunately here, Sun looking a little bit devastated in this early game. The Canadia is split pushing, doing what they can. Should be able to claim the turret at least. So that's going to be a little bit of money back, but it's not that much. This Swain is very, very problematic. The 3,000 goldie, nearly 4 items already here on Swain. The Emilio ult has been a little bit problematic, but Emilio only has flash so often, so another good team fight like they took in the top lane, and I think things should be fine here for Sun, but they really gotta, yeah. Well, of course it's game 1. Hey, thank you, gamers, collecting club. There you go. Scores on the screen. Zanya's finished up. We've got the Bloodletter's Curse. We finished the Sundered Sky. Almost have that Diadem transformed here for Mila. That is going to be a pretty problematic item. Shinobi able to dodge the Never Move. Okay. We have now paused. See, ganked by child. Damn. Alright. Oh, it'll be too long. We're just waiting for Ghoul to get back. So far, I said take a look at the item breakdown. 3,000 gold down. We do have 2 dragons here on the side of Sun, though. So with these Ocean Soul, are able to give up an extra dragon if they feel like they need the scaling. But we're gonna have to see a little bit more out of Ghoul and Snoops. Because I feel like they've been slacking. We first blind picked this Lucian because it's God mode, but I haven't really given him any agency. So. Do 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 do. Emilio should have his upgrade soon. That item is really, really powerful when combined with another healing wind or shielding item. So it is gonna make it a lot harder for them to kill GVG, who's been the person receiving the most attention from Amelia. I mean, it makes sense, you know. You got this raid boss Swain, and no one really does enough damage when the ult is up to kind of get rid of him. So we'll have to see if we invest in the likes of maybe a Spirit Visage or like a Randuin's. To stop like the crit damage, but we'll have to see, because both Echo and Lucian are kind of crit threats at this moment. But other than that, it's a race to finish the Infinity Edge. I believe Zaya will have it in about 100 gold. Yeah, okay. Looks like we have the ready check from Suns. I'm just waiting on the Street Fighters. Alright, Street Fighters have confirmed we are unpausing the game, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to get back into the action as a dragon spawning in 20 seconds. Everyone's up. TPs are available in the top lane. And we'll see here. We're going to scoreboard down as we've already explained everything that needs to be explained. So here goes. We're looking for a flang. You mind, it's a level 15 Swain. Okay. We'll look at a posture on the south side. Oh, the melee ult, gonna fumble, not gonna be in range to hit Joker, but now Ghoul's gotta get in, does get the smite, Kola the Forge God is gonna be able to hit 2. We have to get away from GVG so that his ult turns off. Oh no. Okay, but what if we just kill everyone else? Ooh, okay, if Swain is isolated, then he doesn't have any teammates. Ooh, but it looks like we just don't have the damage, and now we're getting stuff done. Hema is trying, but Raid Boss is soloing. Snoopy gets the shutdown though, but it's just not enough. We get Dragon though, so soul point for the boys. But that team fight did not look convincing. Ooh, okay. So sneaky recall is going to be made, but now Snoopy doesn't have the same opportunity. Has to be very careful. The Feather Storm's still available here for Xayah, so a quick flash. What's it to ya? Would be enough. Equalizer about to come off cooldown as well. Okay, it's gonna be IE here for both of the peoples. Malzahar doing a little bit of damage. Yeah, so IE now picked up going into probably the, I want to say probably the Mortal Reminder here for Lucian. But I think Giant Slayer passive on the LDR is just a little bit too important. Looks like we're getting a, I want to say I think that's a Cosmic Trap unless it's a Storm Surge. Oh, Shinobi might be caught out. It gets hit by the Ever Move, and now Shinobi has to run, gun, and flash away from big news. This Xayah is getting at the point of the game where she can slice through people like butter. The ornaments are coming out too. We've got the upgraded Shadow Flame, the Hollow Radiance, and a Joker here trying to get some stuff done. We're going to throw out the big boy cards, but, ooh, okay. It was a little bit close here for gold. Still had access to the convergence. Ooh, okay. Shinobi gonna break the Death Hand with the door, and Mr. Lee now in trouble here. Gonna use the ultimate right away. Big news. Gonna dodge away. We do not have anything to go back in. The ultimate from Swain is still available. Vision of the Empire is going to miss. Never Move. Not going to connect. Ooh, anti-heal picked up. So it looks like Morel and Archon going to be the third item here. Actually really smart by Canadia. And yeah, I mean, turtling till this next Dragon Ocean Soul would be fantastic here on this team. I see here it's probably a Last Whisper pickup for the Lucian. Nope, not enough money for that just yet. I think we might be getting a Leandri's here on Swain. We'll have to see what they want. But Storm Surge indeed was finished by the Echo. Frozen Heart almost finished here for Braum. Definitely going to help against the threat of the Xayah. Baron Nashor has spawned. The Suns have vision on it. It looks like it's not a point of priority right now. Kindle Gem upgraded here for the Ornn. Kindle Gem. Oh, is this the Protoplasm Harness? So the item that's very, very good on engaged support. So I have to see, because it does scale with your resistances, and Ornn is a master of building resistances. So definitely going to be something they're looking at. Definitely want that rank 3 ultimate here. And Ghoul has just unlocked his. Canadia is not yet level 16, but should get there eventually. Will they be able to be there before this next dragon fight? It's up in 20 seconds, and Canadia has TP. GVG does not. And mid laners do not get a free teleport, so be careful. It looks like GVG making his way into the mid lane. Ooh, okay. So we just picked up the orb to pick up the orb. It looks like, oh, okay, we get the teleport here from Canadia just to make sure that they're here for the Dragon Fight scoreboard down as we get ready. Ghoul looking for a flank opportunity here. And we're getting the teleports. Ooh, okay, that's the Echo ult already used, but slow cooldown. But that means now gotta play with a little bit more respect. We're getting the Phalites, getting some vision in. And Dragon has been started here by the Street Fighters. Oh, okay. The Emilio just dying would be huge, and he gets eliminated. And once again, we are just annihilating GVG. So in this team fight now, they have to stop Big News from going to town. Oh, and red team gets the Ocean Dragon. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of damage, and Big News here forced to flash away. But that is Dragon over to the Street Fighters. But overall, team fight win here for the Suns. Looking good, making that slow but surely comeback. Oblivion Orb here picked up on Rumble. The healing is a little bit nasty, but Joker with the Jax able to just push in an extra turret. So inner turret for inner turret traded at the end of the day. Leandri's going to be the next up here on the item list for Swain. We finished the Rylai's here on Malzahar, so we're looking to get that perma-slow going, i.e. LDR. So we're 100% crit on both 80 carries, ladies and gentlemen. So now the defensive items can come into handy unless we want more offensive power. Man, Mama Mortius might not actually be that bad this game here for the likes of, well, pretty much both Lucian and Zaya. So we'll see if they end up pivoting towards this item. But, yeah. Abyssal Mass picked up here by Hemaj. Interesting choice. Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, we've got the TP from Hemaj available. Ooh, okay. Mr. Lean forced the flash away. The linchpin in these team fights is to see if the Melio can survive to stop the Malzahar ultimate, but it's been hit or miss so far. Okay, Joker could be in a lot of trouble. No. Ornn is still split pushing. We don't have a wave though here in the mid lane. It's about to arrive, trying to get into it. Woof! Ghoul was one crit of just being sent to Valhalla, so he's gonna have to go heal up. Yeah, without the Malefic Vision's doing a good amount of damage here. Let's see, yeah. Wits End and QSS picked up here for Jack, so he's looking to have the maximum amount of no Malzahar button. Leandri's picked up for Swain, so maybe a little bit more damage here coming out by this raid boss, but the Swain timer is starting to fizzle as the amount of just raw damage becomes obnoxiously too much to deal with. And Dragon Soul is in a minute, but I guess we're just going to be doing some farming. Hemaj has to be a little bit careful. There's no vision here on the Jax, but it looks like they're fine. Okay, starting up Baron. Okay, the teleport here from Rumble is coming in, and it's just gonna be a really good Baron take. Okay, get the Chrono Shift in, but now Snoopy could be in trouble. He's not able to make it away, and he's going to go down, and we get the Baron, but we instantly lose the team fight. This could just be maybe the end of the game. It's 50-second death times. Can Shinobi buy enough time with Canada? But Shinobi's just dead here. Okay. Okay, but we're just ending the game. Canada is trying. Oh, okay, whoa, that's a lot of damage. But yeah, no, with minions, we're just ending the game. It's gotta be GG Street Fighters taking 1-0, and with disrespect, we're gonna kill Canada off as the fadeaway shot. Nexus exploding in the background. That's gotta be it for game number 1. Street Fighters take a decisive win here over our boy the Suns. So yeah, let's get ready for game number 2, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what else to say. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna pivot here. So bam. All right, I'm gonna go back in. There we go. All right, game number 2 on the Draft Link Arenas. All right, let me bam. What? Oh, my bad. There we go. There we go. Get that pivot. Okay, so game 1 in the books done. Unfortunately, team fights just didn't go as expected. It felt like there was a real lack of damage. I think maybe the early game gank prioritization could have been somewhat a little bit better. I feel like the Lucian Braum were winning the lane so hard, but we never really paid any attention to them. The bot lane caused some issues here. I think they're still doing side selection. It's just still yapping away in the chat. So I'll have a little bit more info here. The Echo looked good, but it just, at the end of the day, it just didn't do enough. There were many risky plays that kind of just led to nothing burgers happening. And yeah, when you're playing a carry jungle, you're kind of taking the star potential away from your mid laner. Normally, that's why, especially in competitive, it is a lot riskier to play carry jungles, because if you fumble and you die, then the enemy team gets the objective for free, and that's what ended up happening in some of these team fights, where either Joker or Ghoul just went missing in action before like the team fight truly started. So looking forward to see what we're going to be getting in game number 2. It looks it looks like we've got blue side here for the Suns in game number 2, according to the chat. I know it says GCCe on both sides, but I think that's just a misinput. Blue side is just, it's gonna be Suns. Even if it says GCCe, it's Suns. So don't worry about it. Now we're just waiting for the ready checks by both teams, and then we should be getting in this draft. So what did you guys think here about game number 1? I thought the early game was like pretty like decided, like in favor of, at least bot lane wise, in favor of Suns, but then just Swain going full raid boss and Suns not having an answer to it. The Emilio came up. It was kind of useful, I guess. I don't know. But it was a good performance by the Street Fighters. So, we gotta have to double down, buckle up, and get ready for round 2. Because I didn't hear no bell. Oh, sorry, I've got something in my eye. Holy shit. There's something blurring my vision. Oy, oy, oy. It must be hard in the chamber, you know, doing them drafts, the calculations. Just like that. It's like that woman with all the calculations showing up in her mind. Just, oh, I gotta find the enigma to victory here. So, I guess we'll be starting the draft soon. I don't know. There's no sign of life in the chat, so I'm in the dark here, guys. Speaking of which, friendly reminder, if you haven't already checked out the YouTube channel pinned in the pinned post, make sure you do. We got 10 plus videos a week coming out. You definitely don't want to miss all that good stuff. Plus, it's where the vibe goes. So, if you miss any part of the stream, you're not going to want to miss out on this. Also, follow on Twitch if you ain't following on Twitch. Follows on Twitch don't really mean much, but hey, you know, as soon as it's going to be that time of the month, you know, we're going to have that Jeff Bezos money, you know, Amazon Prime, free Twitch Primers. If you still haven't used your Twitch Prime in the chat and you're feeling oh so very generous, make sure you slap it on. Alright. Cast ready. So we have the Street Fighters with a ready check, waiting on the Suns. Sorry, I'm just decluttering my nails while we wait, because I got nothing else to talk about. I think I did the Yapalicious 9000, and my throat's on cooldown. Man, these delays are killing me. Tomorrow I'm gonna be making some beef and pork fried rice. I can't wait. The morale may be down for Suns, but it's not over yet. A clean, calculated draft here in game number 2 could skyrocket us back into a winning position. Other than that, we'll have to fight for the sweep of a lifetime. Do 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 do. Da, da. Oh. Oh. Alright, so I gotta get some more stretches in, cause well, I'm do 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 do. There we go. Sorry, we've been listening to Twisted Treeline for almost 20 minutes. You know, I love Twisted Treeline as much as the next Twisted Treeline enthusiast, but hey, you know, sometimes you gotta kick it old school. Himaj, what are you doing, my mans? We've got to play the game. I'm dying over here. That's my fault for waking up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, but I should have taken a nappy nap. Yeah, I think that would have been a mucho smart idea to take a super nappy nap. I love me some nappy naps. Huh. Come on. Let's go, Himaj. Let's go. Da, 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 let's go. You punished them with B1 top lane. I mean, if you're gonna play weak side, I'll play weak side top. I mean, Sion's pretty meta, so. And they're almost gone, so. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go take a piss. If the draft starts, I apologize. But hey, it's visible on screen. So, scoreboard's been updated. Y'all have your little waters and stuff. So, I think, you guys will survive if I go pee for like 30 seconds. Hey, we're finally here. Okay. Sorry about that. I really had to, Okay. So, Shen, Zach, Diana, Ferris, Nami, LeBlancs. Okay. Was the same bands from game 1? Yeah, same bands from game 1. Okay. Alright. We got a Smolder here for the Snoops. Once again, giving him priority pick. I mean, you banned the Varus away. There's not that much left that's Giga God tier as a blind pick. So, it definitely is interesting to see the Smolder picked up. Okay, Sejuani here for Joker. Could always be Chinese lane Sejuani. You never know. Ooh. Let me just study real quick. Actually, it looks like new picks for both of these players, so I don't have any insight. The Renekton, okay. Picking the skill-based matchup here in the top lane. Assuming it's against Aatrox. Alright, Viego and Yunara are going to be the next pickups here. Okay, so a little scary here for the Suns. We don't really have any chunky monkeys. And Yunara really good at killing squishies. So I'm a little worried here. We see the Lulu and the Aesolban. Interesting. I'll be honest, I haven't seen much Aesol in forever, so not even too sure it's that good in this format. The Lulu Band hurts a little bit because it is one of Smolder's favorite pairings. The Melio also, Melio and Braum also not available, means that Smolder's quality of partners is going down. So looks like we're gonna be looking at probably double engaged supports. So. The Orianna ban against GVG as it was banned in game number 1. So let's see here what the Street Fighters are looking to pick up. So it's 2 hyper carries, 2 drain drain fighters in the top lane, and okay, Nautilus Yunara is pretty powerful dual lane that gets locked in. Kind of disavows the use of Rakan. Maybe we're going to see an Alistar here. Some good old damage reduction versus no true damage. Always very, very nice to see. Though we might see the Fiend Hunter Bolts build for Yunara, allowing her to mow down tanks with ease. It's gonna be the Leon, I guess. So we're looking to go in. We don't appreciate what happened in game 1, so want to make sure we got some stuff going here in game number 2. Oh, okay. It's going to be the Syndra here for Canada. What does GVG have as an answer to the Syndra? Canada kind of struggled last game in the mid lane matchup. So see here if we can get that reset on them hands. Okay. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not a real fan of seeing Morgana mid. But, hey, ease what ease. Unless it's the ultimate big brain Nautilus mid or Sejuani mid. But we're probably, I think the most interesting lane to watch is going to be top lane this game, because bot lane looks kind of boring, and mid lane, well, definitely looks like a little bit of a snooze fest. So we'll have to see what pair of Jordans these two mid laners decide to pick up, because that's probably going to be the only interesting thing we're going to see in that mid lane. So the teams are picked, the players are in check. We're just waiting for that ready check. And then we're going to be getting into the game. So friendly reminder, if you haven't already followed the Twitch, then make sure you do. Check that pinned post in the Twitch chat for the YouTube channel. 10 plus uploads a week. And they're all busting. Plus, we got some pretty cool thumbnails. Also, it's where the VOD goes. So if ever you want to watch previous broadcasts or whatever, you got to check them out there. Other than that, grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink. This last game was bloody. And I have a feeling this game is going to be more bloody. Alright, here we go into our Pokemon pivot. Let's do this, that, bring this here, do this, that, bing, bam, boom. Hey. Alright, here we go. We're getting into the game, ladies and gentlemen. As always, let's see. We've no yummy tummy Yanara skin. I am very, very disappointed. But yeah, no. I figured it might be the new Lane Sejuani. So yeah, some people are building Dusk and Dawn on Sejuani. I'll be honest. I feel like that item on certain champion looks fantastic. That item on a lot of champion looks like bait. But we'll have to see. It just means you get your stack like a 0.1 second faster. Because when you're doing the Sejuani combo anyways, it just means sometimes you don't have to auto attack. Alright. Well. More connection issues? Do 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 do. Top laners, am I right? Now, Aatrox jungle is something we've seen a lot of in Pro. It is quite dangerous, very powerful. And this AP start here for the Sejuani. Blue versus red smite here in the jungle. And I do like that I am seeing double TPs here from the side of Suns. Double exhaust here from the side of Street Fighters is a little worrisome, but the magic damage output available for this team is a little bit low. So we'll have to see if Joker is able to cosplay Atlas in this game. Do 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 do. Okay, looks like we are ready after what felt like an eternity in the waiting chamber. I'm interested in seeing what kind of Viego build we're getting. We're probably gonna get the YOLO brainless crit Ego. Because some people feel like that's the only way to play this champion. I feel like Bruiser Ego's not that bad, but I guess when you can just one-shot someone by missing every skill shot and just auto-attacking once, it's fair game, right? Looks like we're setting up some big chase here by Mr. Lean in the big news. And see here if indeed the Snoops and Shinobs will get caught out. Oh. Shinobi stepping toward the bush. Mr. Lean looking. Gotta find the dredge line. It's on to Snoopy. And now that's the flash already invested. And, I mean, good on them. They got the fromage. Now they just need some omelets. And then they'll have an omelette du fromage. It's very important to protect your smolder early on. I think Sejuani is not going to have the funnest laning phase here against Renekton unless something changed in how Sejuani lanes. Not taking TP early is exhaust already coming down. That's the level 1 Sejuani for you guys. And Ghoul already here in the bot lane looking to maybe make something happen. The miss has come out. Yunara could be in danger. That's the flash. We're looking. That's the flash. And now we get the takeover soul, and it's going to be enough. We've got to red buff the Kamehameha. Is going to be good enough. Double kill over to Ghoul here. And this time, he decides to snowball his bot lane. But, yeah. Aatrox has decided that he is now the owner. Ooh, okay, we're going in, looking to do some damage. And, ooh. Hall? Did Sejuani just add minions? Okay, well, it's over top lane. It's just, the top lane is just dead. Like, it's just over, guys. No flash, no exhaust, no TP. Joker here looking to get in. Okay, that is gonna be that's gonna be Scuttle secured by Ghoul, so he's pretty happy there. Okay, nice dredge line here onto Snoopy. And Mr. Shinobi gonna get hit by the entirety of that Arc of Ruin. Yunara transcending, doing the mini transcendence with her Q. Gotta be a little bit careful. Ooh, okay. Ooh, dredge line gonna go wide. There's a big wave stacked up. At least Snoopy does pick up his cannon minion, so it's not gonna -1 this game. At least not for now. Ooh. Hex Flash here for Shinobi, so essentially he's full build. That's some really good damage here by Himaj. Okay. AP Sejuani's got a little bit of damage. But, yeah, Renekton with Merc Treads is basically Ornn with 5 MR items. It's crazy how good Renekton is. Oh. And, yeah, that's a Kindle Gem. So what are we going? Oh, are we really going Dust and Dawn? Okay, Mr. Lean gonna get stunned up here. But now we're going all in. Okay. The Arc of Ruin is going to be able to find Ghoul, though, and now that's a red buff, but we don't have enough to continue the chase. Snoopy here, gonna just throw down some Qs, get some abrasion on with that Super Scorcher Breath. Okay. It looks like it's going to be the Kurakan Slayer first. Ooh, okay. A nice stun. Level 6 here for Himaj means that he can get a lot of stuff done. But the Dominus not going to be enough to find Dougie here. Okay, I spoke too soon. Because that's going to be a plating plus another solo kill. So, yeah, things are not looking too great for Dougie. The Zenith Blade also going to miss here from Shinobi. And Snoopy's going to -3 on free creeps. Ooh, nice double stun here by Canadia. I gotta be a little bit careful though. Here comes the Dark Binding. It's not gonna be found because we're gonna flash away. Ghoul here as priority, starting up this dragon here. But Morgana and Aatrox, they're smelling something, and it smells like burnt chicken. But it's not enough. As Ghoul able to pick up. Okay. We'll able to pick up this first dragon here, nearing that black is. I want to say that's a black cleaver for the side of Renekton. My bad, Himaj. I think maybe it could be a Strikebreaker. I'm not too sure. I think it's just going to be Black Cleaver. It's a very smart item choice here. It's not going to be much armor being built here. Ooh, okay, Canadia could be in trouble. No flash here. Has to be careful. The stun is a lot, and that's a stun here. Joker in trouble. Ooh, but the takeover soul is going to be enough. And okay, we don't get the stun reset here, and okay. Yeah, Renekton is, ooh, okay, the Transcendence, we're going Super Saiyan, we're trying to get stuff done, but Mr. Lean might just be dead. And yeah, Snoopy with a fantastic outplay, 1v2 here. Mom's gonna be summoned, we're forced to dash out of it. And yeah, so far, this doesn't look like the Street Fighters we saw in Game 1. At least maybe it's the Street Fighters from Activision and not Capcom. Okay, we're going in. Joker gonna be in a little bit of trouble. The Heartseeker is gonna be enough, and now Morgana gets solo killed too. Joker in trouble as well, and that's just another kill once again. 4-1-2-3-0-1-1-0-1-2-0-2-0-0-4. We are popping the hell off here in Game 2. The Suns really want to win their scrim. Yeah, not gonna lie, guys. I don't think Sejuani top is playable and competitive. There's a reason why this champ was played like 3 times and then never again. It genuinely feels bad into any top laner with actual abilities. It's playable into like tanks that don't do anything if you don't fall behind. But if you fall behind, Sejuani's already like a spilt carton of milk. You know, now you're just buying expired milk. I mean, some people like drinking expired milk, so I can't blame them, but hey. Pick your poison at the end of the day. I don't think this draft here from the Street Fighters was good. I feel like it was dookie dog shit, because the Renekton's advantage isn't going to go anywhere. It just gets worse from here. Yeah, look at how much damage Himaj is doing. Yeah, Sejuani, no sums, no nothing. The Renekton just owns Sejuani, bro. It's like the 1930s in here. Ooh, Canadia, no flash, and ooh, okay. That's Morgana taking that shutdown. Ooh. Okay, the Transcendence coming out. Mom's gonna try and help, but Mr. Lee gonna pull Shinobi back. We're gonna get the stun off, but it's gonna be flashed away. Joker here with a nice kill. Hello, Mr. Random Guy. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your stay. No, it's pretty dookie dog shit, I'll be honest. At least into like Scion or Cassante, I could see it working, but into something like Renekton, I feel at that point you take the skill matchup. You take the skill matchup with the Aatrox and you flip the coin on who's got hands. Especially a Sejuani that's not going tank. It's just, well, I mean, I saw a brand go Dreammaker, Moonstone, Redemption, and needed 50 healing during the entire game. It's kind of like that. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. We're looking to get more priority in the top lane, but this Brand went Enchanter items and threw the game. Yeah. Don't worry, I've seen some whack shit. Yeah. It was pure nonsense. I couldn't even justify it. I tried the entire game. I tried, but I had to give up because I was getting brain worms. Okay, Himaj is taking a lot of turret damage, but that's the exhaust. Ooh, okay, oof. Smolder now in trouble. Snoopy gonna try, but he doesn't have. There were games I casted. I think I casted it last week. Sejuani getting solo killed again, but big news now starting to be a little bit threatening here on this Yanara, and yeah. Hey, it's okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. I end up trading 1 for 1. Unfortunately, walking back into that auto attack range for Morgana Canadia, doing them slip ups. Not having the best game once again here, but Ghoul is having a lot of fun, at least with this Viego, and I think this top side for the Suns should be having a lot of fun. 3-level lead already in the top lane. Sejuani desperately clinging to hope. And, yeah. Ooh, okay, Shinobi going in, fighting Mr. Lin, but Yanara almost has the Super Saiyan ability, force the flash away. Really nice solar flare, but another Dredgeline's coming in, gonna tag Shinobi, double stun though. Ooh, big news on like 1 HP. Okay. And yeah, that's while it's a bit of a disaster in the bot lane for the Suns, the 3,000 gold Sejuani is they cried. There's no hope in the universe for this pick. And though Canada is getting bullied, you know, the big Jordans have been picked up by Morgana, and that kind of makes this Syndra pick a little bit useless. Okay, we're looking to try to go in. The Black Shield just gonna break everyone's ankles over at Andromeda Esports. People gotta realize that a spell shields from spells, but hey. Okay, Himaj may have been up more than Ikachu, gonna slice and dice away. I mean, hey, if big news gets enough peel, maybe it happens. Snoopy might be selling the presidency like Joe Biden. But it looks like at least Mr. Lean this time picks up that kill. Bloodsong on Leona feels very greedy. But, okay, Ghoul's here. Oh, we're maybe looking. We've got the solar flare. It's gonna tag. But here's Joker. We just don't have any damage. Joker gonna be flashing away, almost melting, and Shinobi just gonna be used like a wet do-rag at the end of the day. Poor man. He's eating all the misplays his team forces him into. Canada gonna get stunned up, and that's gonna be one dead Syndra. The gold now almost completely swinging back in favor here for the Street Fighters. A lot of very poor decisions made here for Andromeda Suns. Ooh, -1 on that caddy. Okay, now can Viego go to town? Here comes Mom. She's summoned, but Renekton says it's time, baby. Himaj forcing the flash out of big news. Ooh, okay. And yeah, this is why you take TP on top laners. Because if you don't take TP on top laners, then you're selling the presidency like Sleepy Joe. Alright, we've got the Collector here, and we're going to be picking up this Cloud Soul Point here already at 17 minutes in the game. That means we could have a sub 25-minute Soul and a sub 30-minute Elder Dragon. This could be disastrous for the Street Fighters. Because Viego and Renekton running at 45 Mach 45 speed, it's gonna be a little buck nasty. But Mr. Lean showed what it's like to watch a rap concert in Detroit. Man gets sent to the Shadow Realm. Alright, Ghoul's getting hit up, but I mean, he's cosplaying Nautilus, so that means he's got some tanky no me's. Able to get away with the Heartseeker anyways. And is that Shoshin picked up? No, it's not yet. Where's Smolder? Smolder has now just been chilling in that mid lane. But yeah, okay, so it's Dusk and Dawn versus a 2-item Renekton. Yeah, okay, yeah, Mystery. Oh, we're low. Well, looks like when Renekton can't move, maybe Sejuani's useful. But still. Oh, okay, Snoopy. What? Ghoul, that is nasty. What was that? Bro, Yunara goes in, summons the Super Saiyan, doing the true damage of bop, 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 and then Viego's like, hey, what's good? Die. Feel bad, man. You play AD carry, you're super fed, and then the Viego be like, you know what? I'm more fed than you are, so you're gonna die first. Okay, that should be a free Herald given over. I don't think we can contest that, as we had Joker holding Canada, but now Canada might be gonna be able to just get away because we went the wrong way. Hey, it happens. Sometimes you got that minion on your brain and you like, I see minion, I kill minion. Well, I mean, to be fair, at this point in the game, I think Canada is worth about the price of a cannon minion. Unless there was some kind of gold reset. Shinobi gonna dodge out of the Dark Bind here. Another dredge line might be coming up here. Snoopy gonna use that fancy footwork to get away. Dougie looking for his first big play. And it looks like it's not going to be today. We're going to find Ghoul, but we're getting a lot of damage down. However, Ghoul just gets annihilated. Yunara wasn't focused, and so Yunara wasn't the target of the damages. Snoopy, got to be careful, has the dodge, but that is that an inner turret? I mean, it's a team fight win for the Street Fighters, but with an inner turret going over to Himaj, he's looking very, very dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the problem with this super carry Viego is that he's built like an 80 carry. So he's got the HP of an 80 carry. So you land to... Oh, Himaj connection issue. It's like the 4th time we've had a pause for top laners. Jesus. I mean, Himaj, look, I get it. You didn't play. You didn't join that last team fight, but you don't gotta disconnect. I feel bad. I don't know. But looking at here, right, you know, Aatrox has been sneaking back up in terms of gold value. Canada forever behind. Snoopy forever behind. And even Shinobi forever behind. So, you know, the money is definitely only on Viego and Renekton. So if both of them are not in a team fight, I have a really hard time seeing how we win this team fight on Suns. Because, you know, Renekton is huge right now. Sejuani still only has 1 item. Renekton's almost on 3. Ready, check, given. We are unpausing the game. And we've got Cloud Soul in a minute 20. Let's see if we end up playing for that. Would love to see the Shojin on the Smolder level 13 now on the Viego. It's a nice sneaky ward though. In that back jungle, getting a little bit of information. Smolder with the recall should be, I assume. Okay, that is Shojin. And Sejuani able to pick up a turret. We're getting close to another item here. Starrick's Gauge finish for Aatrox is pretty scary. Double burn items now with the Jordans for Morgana. So we're going to scoreboard down because maybe we get into having that edge on Sejuani because of the inhumane damage of permasten. Seems like it's working. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, we'll see if it's the deciding factor, but to be fair, we need to see Himaj in team fights, because he hasn't been in team fights. Ooh, okay. Okay, Joker could be in a bit of trouble here, and yeah, we're gonna get the reset here. Sejuani trying, Shinobi's trying to survive, but it's not gonna be enough, and that's a double. Ooh, okay. Ooh. But Yunara on focus, unbothered. Ghoul is taking a lot of damage here. Big news, probably trying. Woo! Yeah, okay. I think Ghoul is pretty happy with this. Ooh, Canada gonna miss that. And yeah, no, we just get Cloud Soul here. No, we don't want Cloud Soul. Okay, I guess we get Cloud Soul and we get Blue Buff. Okay, level 14 here on the Viego. Really important. He's doing, yeah. Oh, okay, big news. Might be looking for some cheeky plays here. Oh, come on, Canada. You had to throw the W. But that is the Cloud Soul obtained here for the Suns. We are not yet at the Super Saiyan Smolder level. His head's not glowing, so he doesn't have the execute just yet. Shadow Flame picked up for Syndra, and now we're finally investing in a little bit of magic resist here for Viego. I think it's just going to be the Merc Treads. I don't think it's going to be anything else, and then maybe Shield Bow would probably be really nice, at least giving him that like 600 to 800 HP shield that he so desperately wants in these team fights. You know, just to make sure Viego gets those resets. Because once he gets started, he's super, super powerful. Well, that's 2,600 gold. Okay. Herald going to be dropped by Shinobi here in the mid lane. And Himaj is just pushing. Oh, we're going Infinity Edge on Viego. Okay. Sejuani struggling a little bit, but that's a mid-outer taken. And I think maybe on the next wave, Himaj might just be able to pick up this last turret. But that is a Baron Nashor. I think we really want Shinobi tanking, because if Ghoul's tanking, he gets the negative damage debuff. And none the wiser, it's over vision, but we're not really doing anything about it. Maybe the comms are coming in, but guys, these are some really, really late comms. And yeah, that's Baron. Ooh, okay, Shinobi could be in a bit of danger. We're looking to get in. Mom's gonna find 4. Viego in trouble. Ooh, wow, okay. Ghoul might have just sold that team fight. Snoopy getting caught by the dredge line. And Yunara really showing us what's up. But yeah, unfortunately, some ego positioning mistakes here from the side of, I don't think it's over just yet, but we basically lost all the value out of this Baron, losing 2 turrets, losing a turret plus losing our carries. Felt kind of rough. It also burned, Himaj, I think Himaj is looking for something. But we don't have the Viego. We got to be really careful. Okay, can we get onto the Yunara? Because that's the real question. And yeah, Yunara's just dead. Himaj is going to town. And he shows us that he's the Fed carry. And now Sejuani is getting taken to the pain train. And Himaj is looking. He's looking. He's looking. But he's just going to go farm the wave. So yeah, now if you can't stop Yunara from getting found by Himaj, then you can't win. But if you kill Ghoul before the team fight starts, then there's no team fight here for Sun. So it's like a double-edged sword, you know. Shinobi also taking to about 50% with 1 Morgana combo. So that is gonna be the inner answered in response, thanks to what is left of the Baron buff. Recalls coming in. Renekton now probably going towards the Sterix Gauge. Very useful item. We're nearing 100%. No, actually we're not. We're nearing 75% crit on Yunara. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This budget Sejuani build, I'm fine with jugglers building shit items, or quote unquote shit items, but like when you're building like just support items on a top laner, it feels kind of bad. All right, well, it's Elder in 1:30. It could be devastatingly disgusting to see Renekton get onto Yunara with Elder buff. So we'll have to see if that is the case here. We can clear out some vision here thanks to the warning totem. Now Himaj, he's looking. He's hungry. He wants his food. He is starving. Shinobi is going to be the one picking up this blue buff. And we don't have... Okay, we are able to clear the vision. So, Dragon in 45, Morgana pushed the wave up. Now she's making her way back towards that mid lane. We got the execute online for Smolder. She's homeless after that laning phase, yeah. Basically. Even Five Nights at Freddy's won't pick her up part-time, so... there's not much left for the Sejuani to do. Level 18 on the Renekton to the 15 on Sejuani. The stat difference... Oh... Viego once again. You know, Viego's ult makes him unstoppable, but I feel like Ghoul forgot to read that part of the tooltip. Can Himaj go Super Saiyan and kill Yunara? That's the big question, because a lot of the big ults are gone. Okay, the dragon is starting. And okay, Himaj getting some good damage done. Smolder has the execute, and he's trying, and he's an angry little dragon, and he's trying. He's doing what he can. He's got to dodge that dark binding. Ooh, oh, almost gets taken out, but Himaj with the hero play. Man, has 14,000 gold in the top lane. That's crazy. But yeah, Ghoul, you gotta stop selling this game, bro. You guys are supposed to win this hard. Yeah, if Viego can spend one team fight not getting caught without wanting to use his ultimate, I think maybe Sun take this quite easily. We're getting the teleport from Canada. Bot lane is running at the speed of sound. And Renekton will have TP. So we're looking, yeah, I think this is gonna be an ooh, okay, oh, okay. We've got Elder Buff. We're going to town. We're trying to get as much. And here comes Renekton, baby. It doesn't matter. Suns were never losing this. And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Viego Renekton coming in hot. But there's no wave. There's no wave. Okay, so we take Baron. I think there's one more team fight. But technically, Suns are supposed to win this. If not, I'm just going to call them Bad Fnatic. Okay. Got the level 19 here. Yeah. Yeah, with the double cannon minions, Hemo is half-life though, so... Okay, that is an inhib. We're now looking to get a second inhib. Okay, we're gonna Hex Flash over the wall. Shinobi gonna miss this first Zenith Blade. And that's a really big wave. Okay, so now we're taking the third inhib. Okay. If this isn't enough to win, I don't know what is, because at this point it's a 10,000 gold lead. We're looking to go in. Elder is gonna time out soon. We can't afford to wait for these minion waves. But we're tanking a lot of turret shots. Okay, the Nexus turrets are down. Okay, here comes Renekton! Alright. Whew. Jeez. That was scary, but Suns bring it back. Scores tied 1-1. Who's gonna bring it home tonight? I'll be honest. There's gonna be a lot of VOD review to do. Like a lot. A lot. So much VOD review. Like, shabam bam. That much VOD review. It's gonna be crazy. Alright. We are into the... Yeah, that was a pretty good game. Now we are deciding the champion selection. It won't be too long. I'm just getting back into the lobby. Oh. There we go. Get that music back up and running for you guys. Alright, looks like Street Fighters are opting for blue here in the all-important game number 3. So we'll see if they got some spicy first picks, because I'll be honest, Snoopy's been a little bit disappointing with these insta-locks in the AD carry department. We haven't seen him pop off. It popped off because he had Elder buff, but I mean, if it wasn't for Himaj and Ghoul, there wouldn't be we'd just be fighting. Now it's not a best of 3; it's a three-game scrim block. So even if a team goes 0-2, they still play the third game because it's practice at the end of the day. I'm just gonna go get some yogurt real quick. I'll be right back because I'm Tasdingo. Okay. No, sexuality interacting does not work. That is clear. Alright. Alright. Game 3 draft starting very shortly. Hopefully no more player pauses. The players are getting restless. Ready ups, ready ups, ready ups, ready ups. Alright. Here we go. What do you think is going to happen in the third match? I mean, this is the first time that these teams have swapped sides. So, I don't know if the draft priority has changed at all. But, so far, it looks like the bands are going to be pretty identical. Maybe we see a... No, okay. That is so far exact same 4 bands. We're leaving we're threatening to leave the Diana open. So that means... Suns have to ban away their own Diana. Okay, interesting. That means that the what is it? The LeBlanc is now left open. Let's see if it is something that the Street Fighters want, because I mean, GVG has been very impactful in these games, but instead we're just picking up the Gwen. Okay. This could be Gwungle, this could be Gwen top. I think a lot of people have been preferring Gwen jungle, at least in the lower elo amateur brackets, if I've got to be honest. But yeah. So we'll have to see what we end up getting. The clock is ticking. It's gonna be Snoopy once again, first picking for Suns. We're picking up that Sivir. All right, third time's the charm. Am I right? If there's a champion you can't afford to misplay on, it's Sivir. I'm Sivir Bard. Okay, good combination. Good wave clear. Decent poke. Pretty safe. Access the crowd control and like an escape tunnel if need be. So Shinobi and Snoopy should finally have what feels like a rather good matchup early. In game 1, they were up, but ooh, it smells like Twitch Lulu. It's giving Twitch Lulu vibes. I can smell the Twitch Lulu. So what else are you pairing up with this Twitch? There's no Braum. The Leona's gone. We're not doing the invisible cat combo, right? There's no way it's Yumi. Those Brand heal. Yep, man. That Brand sustain. Karma, okay, impressive support that I have to play into, but doesn't feel like it really fits the assassination motif. But we'll have to see here. Now, the real mind game is, where is this Gwen going? Because we've seen Hemaj on a tank. It was kind of selling. We've seen Hemaj on a carry. It felt really good. And now we've got a Malphite. I want to believe that's Malphite jungle. Okay, if we're banning Silence, there's no way that's Malphite top. But yeah, no, the no Lulu feels kind of weird. I'll be honest. But hey, Karma kind of is the pseudo Lulu, just not as fantastic. Probably looking to eliminate some mid lane threats. That could be a problem here for Malphite. So Silas, Vladimir, going to be taken off the board respectively. And let's see here. The Orianna has been 100% banned in this series against GVG. So are we going to keep that up, or are we looking to switch up the bans? No, instead, because the LeBlanc was left open, feel the need to make sure we take it out. See if maybe they are scared about Canadia's Orianna. Though, to be fair, Canada has felt like they've been struggling this series. What is the final ban gonna be here? It's gonna be... What? What? Seraphine? Huh? Okay. I mean, Orianna Malphite's a pretty good combo. But we're going Malphite Mel. Explosive Rocks. By the way, I haven't seen a single play this year. I've I've seen a little bit of Hui. It's not really that strong right now. Not in the mid lane. It's annoying to lane against, but if you're not playing it as part of like a wombo combo comp, it feels not that great. The Mundo here, the Mundo Acel. We're going for the Trinity of scaling, the infinite scaling. The dragon that never stops, the rat that never squeaks, the girl that never snips, the doctor that never prescribes, and then there's karma. Oh, I mean, I feel like it should be Mundo Jungle, but Gwen Jungle might be safer to isolate her away from the Garen, right? So I don't know, because it feels like Mundo's got an okay Garen matchup. So we'll have to see what we end up getting. Alright, let's do that pivot real quick. Won't be too long. We've seen an opting into more of like a bruiser style Garen, because they really kind of neutered the crit aspect here for the like no brain Garen build here in the top lane. So we're probably gonna see like Stride Breaker, Black Cleaver. Those are some pretty good items, like Deadman's Sterix. Death Stance. Some good items on Garen. There's a lot of viable build paths in terms of the itemization you can go. But you kind of just want to be a big chunk of monkey. And it looks like it's gonna be Gwen Jungle. So indeed, I was right about the Gwangle is the Gwangular. I mean, Garrett seen in... I feel like Garrett sees more play in amateur than it does in pro. It's sure that it's very rare to see in competitive. But, you know, this is... these are for fun level scrims, you know. So, there's only so much we're going to get at the end of the day. We're getting into the game, ladies and gentlemen. The all-important game number 3. Can the Suns bring it back, or will they sell team fights like the Sleepy Joe presidency? Because Ghoul's got to give us something to watch. He looked good last game, but he also fell asleep on the keyboard. You know, narcolepsy, any percent, anybody in chat. Make sure you're not playing in a competitive game of League of Legends when you fall asleep on your keyboard. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be fun. The thing I'm expecting here out of Malphite is we have to see. Oh Jesus Christ! We have to see the Zeke's early. The Zeke's early has really shown its usefulness. Ability haste on junglers that rely on their ultimate. It is way too important to not build this item. So we'll see here if Ghoul has learned. Oh, that's the new Christmas smell, the Winter Blessed Mel skin. Okay. Joker looking to get some vision. Shinobi could be in danger, though. The W start on the Malphite. So we've got vision on both sides. But with the minions arriving much, much earlier, these invade shenanigans sometimes don't really pay off. So we'll have to see here, because Shinobi is starting the lane with 1 potion. Normally speaking, though, Silver Bard should have much better poke. Yeah, there's not much that Mel can refract. Okay, phase rush on Garen. Interesting. I mean, it's the expected rune, but I guess there is a lot of slows. Got level 2 now here for Shinobi and Snoops. And big news of Mr. Lean. And have to see if Hemo is able to get as much prio as he did with the Renekton. It's not going to be as easy here with the likes of the Garen. Okay, it's just not as good of a champion. But with the little chocolate milks, we should be fine here in the bot lane, even with the Ooh, okay, denying a cannon minion is huge here early on in the top lane. Okay, Big News is gonna throw out that rat piss, but it's not gonna be enough. Though Shinobi taken very, very low. Now Snoopy definitely has gotta be a bit careful. Ooh. It's a rough start by Mundo. Already down almost 20 CS. Taking a recall. Already channeling that teleport. It's definitely going to miss at least a little bit of CS here. Mouth recall for Dark Seal is weird. Yeah, the Dark... ooh, okay. The Ghost Bird here on the Gwen. That is... oh, Snoopy, though. Oh. That is going to be first blood here. Big news now. Getting that money. We got Malphite. Ooh, okay. I mean, I hope we're still getting that. I feel like we really need that Zeke's early on. Ooh, Canada could be in a little bit of trouble, but a really nice root from the Solar Snare. See here what we're picking up with that kill money. If it's not a Kindle Gem, I'm gonna be a little bit worried. Oh. Oh no. It's AP Malphite. Okay. Well. It was nice knowing y'all. I think this might be Malignance Malphite. I mean, there's a universe where you can stack Malignance and Zeke's, but you really, oh, okay. Okay. Berserker Grease first here on Garen is interesting. This might be hinting that we might still be playing Crit Garen. And yeah, with the it's gonna be enough to take out the Mundo. Not level 6, that level disadvantage from all that CS miss. Nice Magical Journey gonna be able to cut off the tether here from Karma. It's about even in the bot lane, minus a bit of gold thanks to that kill. But Canada having a much better time in this laning phase this time, though. So About a 400 total gold lead. Mainly from Garen. Demacia. Okay. We're farming. Malphite not level 6 yet. It looks like the junglers might want to get involved here. No. The sneaky rat goes in, but okay, another missed cannon minion though is pretty huge in this top lane. Yeah, that missing health damage is indeed a lot. Now, Malphite being able to secure that objective early definitely does help. Looks like it's going to be Dusk and Dawn versus... We'll have to see what Malphite feels like picking up. He's got about 1,000 gold, so I'm pretty sure we might be seeing Malignance Malphite. If not, the double Antome start doesn't really make much sense. Tiamat for Garen, so it's gonna be the typical stride breaker. See here when Malphite is picking up, probably gonna be a Lost Chapter. No, we're going Alternator. Okay, so we're just going Luden's Echo Malphite. I mean, I guess, yeah, I can see it. The problem is, though, that means we won't really have much of a front line here for the Suns, and the late game scaling, it does get better and better here for the side of Street Fighters, so, ooh, okay, that's a nice hit, and with a Solar Snare, we've got the stun, but we don't have any damage here. That is Canadia's flash down. Ooh, okay. That is gonna be okay. Okay. The 2-for-1. Mel getting a double kill. That's pretty big. We've got the rotation here from Garen to make sure. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it wasn't too bad. We're starting to build up a pretty big lead in the top lane. It's a 1,200 gold lead. Okay. GVG forced away once again. Joker now just getting set behind quite a bit. Ooh, okay. So 1v1 in the bot lane. We're trying with the rat-a-tat-tat. The expunge not going to be enough. Shinobi going to be able to tank up that inner flame. Oh, Joker maybe looking for a play. I don't know if we're getting the needlework active. No, it was just no. Okay. Shinobi gonna be able to survive that. That Twitch burst is not really existent at this moment, but Shinobi has to be very careful. He's very, very low. Gonna be able to take his recall. We've got the Okay. There's a lot of money Mel now has. Ooh, okay. And Himaj's damage isn't really existing right now. So, Mundo's able to survive for now. But at least Himaj is able to clear the wave pretty fast. And he runs pretty fast too. Oh, okay. Gwen is immune. Okay, GVG looking to run down. Looking to run down Canada, but it's not gonna happen. Maybe we're getting a fight out of this. I don't know. No, it's on vision, so it looks like that's not gonna be the case. Himaj not gonna commit onto the Aurelian Soul right now. Okay, but that should be another dragon here. Dougie might be able to pick up a plate here, but it looks like he's gonna opt against it. Didn't want to risk dying to the Garen. Okay. Snoopy, yeah, Snoopy gets hit up. Does he time it? He does not time the spell shield correctly, but he is not punished. Only forced to burn his flash. Oh, flash and barrier. No. No. A misconception. Thinking the silver spell shield is barrier because they look the same. Okay. Ooh, good recall interrupt here by Dougie. And just keeps chunking Himaj. I'm going to scoreboard down for now. The big news, aiming to get away. Ooh, okay, the needlework coming out. Oh, okay, but the Golden Eclipse not gonna be enough. Actually doesn't even, is Storm Surge first item on Malphite? Okay, I'll be honest, Ghoul's gonna need to convince me on this build because, we've also only seen one Unstoppable Force. Yeah, big news, Oh. Ooh, Snoopy winning that 1v1, surviving versus the Expunge. Good on Snoopy. Okay. Double BFT built up. The Jordan's been upgraded here for Canada. So they have the Spell Slinger shoes. Fortunately, the shielding here from McLean means that it's hard to get stuff done. Okay, Malphite's gonna all GVG, but those Karma Shields, yeah, we're really kind of selling on the damage. Canada should be looking to pick up, I don't know, maybe no, okay. Yeah, big news this time. He's gonna win that. If you don't spell shield the Expunge properly, it becomes pretty hard to play through it. Oh, okay. Ghoul here forced to flash away. Gonna get taken down, shut down. And now Himaj able to take out, able to take someone out. Ooh, Shinobi gonna be able to escape through the tunnel, but can he get away from Mundo? And it looks like Shinobi is able to make it out. Yeah, Himaj really hurts. Okay, that's Himaj making away like a bandit. Well, should have probably gone to pop the turret. No? Okay. Sivir, Snoopy answering with a bot lane turret of his own after losing his. That's good. 1,000 gold down though, so yeah, the Fiend Hunter bolts on Twitch, you're gonna mean that the procs from the attacks when he activates his ult are gonna really, really hurt. Okay, Shinobi and Mr. Lean are fighting, but Mr. Lean might be alone. And yeah, that's gonna be Mr. Lean sent to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, I'm not. This Malphite build feels very dookie. I feel like we haven't read items in a while. This is giving like ARAM Malphite builds, and I say that because every time I see a Malphite or a Nunu, an ARAM, it's like YOLO AP, but at least now it's mounted Soul Point here already. Shinobi's gotta be a little bit careful. Yeah, I don't think Shinobi was making it out of that. Okay, we're trying to get it on Himaj. But Himaj is too fast. He's got that vroom vroom, bro. He's just driving away. That should at least be a plate or two here for Dougie. Unless maybe the sneaky Garen stalks his prey. Oh, no. Oh, wait, we did not have the ult. And Amundo back to basically full health. We're at a kill a minute, so it's not that bad. We're looking to fight here, taking fights on multiple angles. And Snoopy, good spell shield here. Mr. Lean gonna get stunned up against a wall. And yeah, that's just gonna be Mr. Lean getting Mr. Exploded. That should be the top lane turret for Himaj. Ooh, okay. Mundo taking a lot of damage here. And oh, okay. I don't think Himaj makes it out of that, and that's an 1,100 gold shutdown here for Joker. Okay. And that is Shojin. Oh, we're even. Okay, so. Yeah, it is going to be Big Boy Garen. I think because of how LDR works, because it has a Giant Slayer passive, I think that for the most of it, even against a Mundo, you're still going to want LDR because he's not going to build any armor, so you're essentially going to do true damage to him. Okay, nice magical journey away here by Shinobi. Able to be quite the escape artist this game. But looking at GVG, he's only 700 gold down, almost at 200 stacks. He's almost at 10 stacks a minute. But that is, sorry, that is going to be a recall interrupted. Almost has his Rylai's. Okay, the barrier's even gonna time out. Okay, we're looking to find Magical Journey here, but Canada is gonna be taken to the graveyard. Big news looking, but that's gonna be Snoopy flashing over the wall. And unfortunately, Ghouls just didn't land anything that team fight. But Himaj is doing Himaj things. He's Himaj split pushing. Alright, we're going to throw the Rat Piss on the ground. It's not going to be able to tag Sivir, but Sivir could be in a bit of danger here. So Mundo now has finished his Heartsteel. We committed a lot for an Aurelion Soul that was technically not worth much money. And I'll be honest, I don't know if that was really worth it at the end of the day. Now we're going even more YOLO damage on... still no ultimate haste here from Ghoul. And no defensive stats. So this Malphite is basically Sivir 2.0. Once you break that Granite Shield, Malphite has like negative armor. So Canada finish up the Horizon Focus. Now probably going, I want to say, towards the Death Cap. Really needs some raw power. We are at the 50% here for Sivir, and 70, almost 75%. Oh, okay. Okay, it took so long to kill this Mundo, and yeah, once again, it just feels like we're selling these team fights. Okay, we're fighting back here, but Gwen looks kind of healthy. Let's see if she's going to be able to get stuff done. It looks like the answer is no. GVG tries to answer. Oh. Okay, Big News really wants to get in. Oh, Big News is gonna die to minions! Wow, okay, but I mean, yeah, Big News is coming in hot. 3.5 items already. Sivir did pick up a little bit of money, at least in that last team fight, so it's not the worst thing ever. But yeah, Garen's gotta start doing a little more in these team fights. He's got almost all the money, and it just feels like, he's. Hey, that's the big bar tunnel. Okay, Deadman's now finished up for who? For Bard. Okay, Mountain Soul is huge. Whoever claims this Mountain Soul. Yeah, that Bard ultimate, it saved Hemo, but it killed Ghoul. And Canada just walking into Big News. Oh no, dear Lord. Is this the end of the game? The downfall? The spiral? Ooh, okay. Snoopy is doing some good damage, but we really gotta, because Malphite is essentially glass cannon, he's a glass full of uselessness. There's a reason why the competitive Malphites don't build AP. Because once you ult, you're just a sitting duck. Okay, that's some good damage here from Snoopy once again. But with Big News picking up even more kills here, it's going to get really close to that 100% crit rate. And when he does, these ultimates are going to be pretty nasty. Yeah, this Malphite's... oh, okay. Interrupting the Blast Cone could be huge. But, yeah, Malphite just instantly dying, you know? It's a 1v5 here. I think, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, Ghoul. I'm revoking your Malphite license. And that's just big news picking up with the expunge. That's going to be Baron Nashor for the Street Fighters. Now working up almost a 3,000 gold lead. Can Canada get anything done? Okay, that ends up killing Big News, but no shutdown on Big News. Canadia's got to push for plates at this point. You know, try and stem the bleeding. Okay, well that's at least 2 plates taken. Maybe even the turrets. No, it was almost the turret. So, okay, we've got 3 items on the Garen, but Himosh hasn't been able to show up to team fights in a while. So, okay, good job by Shinobi finding the. Yeah, he's got enough meeps to just slay the Aurelian Soul. Unfortunately, Asol cannot beat the legendary Bard. It's kind of crazy how support with like no damage items just walks up to an Asol, just slaps him a few times and kills him. Okay, Leandri's almost done here though for Asol, so it's going to be a little bit scary. We almost got Spirit Visage here on Dougie. We just finished Nashor's Tooth. Big news about to finish his IE. So we've got Dragon. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I guess the Malphite isn't that bad. But, ooh, okay. Canada going in hot, but, yeah, Joker's just surviving. So it ends up being a 3 for 3, but the jungler is up for 1 team. But there's no objectives to play for. So it's not the end just yet. Things are getting rough though. I mean, it was a good engage by Ghoul, but he's so far behind that he dies to a wet fart. Oh, we're undoing the blasting wand. What are we looking to get? Oh, I think we need to try and get that Zonia's. Yeah, that Zonia's could be very important. Yeah, that Rylai's is making it hard for Garen to kite. Okay, Gwen is immune, and so is Mundo. Yeah, we don't really have the... Oh, okay. Joker is gonna go down, but okay. Ends up being a 3 for 3 once again. Sivir needs to hit that 100% crit mark. Twitch has already hit it. I think he's going shield bow to maybe be able to survive. Garen should be able to just start running away. Doesn't really have the money to get more stuff picked up here. Yeah. I don't think Garen's surviving this. Oh, maybe. No. Yeah, no, he's just gonna get gunned down by GVG here. Sorry. Okay. Nice nice tempered fate here. But yeah, no anti-heal versus the Mundo means that yeah, he kind of just does what Mundo wants to do, and that is you just being them. Oh, Shinobi, why are we recalling when there's a Twitch? Oh Lord, the morale might be down. That's another mountain dragon, probably gonna lead into yet another Baron. And yeah, well, I mean, big news is fed. Snoopy is not. Story of a lifetime. The draft that could have gone so well, but we played it as bad as Shifters did in the LEC today. It is very unfortunate. And Shinobi picked up a Serpent's Fang. Hey, yo, okay. Alright. I mean, I guess Karma Shields are OP. Oh, that's the execute. That's the execute for me, so I was like, okay. Yeah, Canada is trying to hold on, but yeah, Dougie's barely taking any damage. Congrats to the Street Fighters for taking a decisive 2-1 win. I'll be honest, I feel like it could have been 1,000 times closer had we built Jungle Malphite properly. I think we can leave YOLO Masya, AP Garen, and ARAM when you have the augments for it and Mayhem. But other than that, I truly feel like it's not playable anymore. GG's. The Suns tried their best. Maybe this last attempt. Oh, okay. No, the expunge wasn't in range. Okay. Canada is trying. Okay, the Golden Eclipse not gonna settle, and yeah, the Nexus is just gonna explode. Street Fighters take a decisive win in game number 3. Congrats to both teams. Better luck next time, Suns. We believe in you. So if you guys like the stream, remember, check that pinned comment if you want to check out more of me. I'm not live every day. I'm live a few times during the week, but we do have 10 plus videos a week. So if you like my style of humor or whatever, you know, anyways, check out the YouTube. Make sure you smash the subscribe button. We're working towards 1,000 subscribers. And follow if you haven't already. I feel like it was entertaining enough tonight. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.